Oh, yes. So I'll have to add that in, and I'll also show you how to access it as well if you need to make any changes. And then yeah, we can go from there. So did you have any questions before we start? Oh, okay. Let's see if we could fix that. I'll go into I'm gonna share my screen. One second. Okay, so could you see my screen now? Okay, perfect. So first off, the legal part where you have to add your policies is under legal. So all your policies would be under settings, and then you click into legal, and it'll take you here. And so this is where I'd be pasting them in. And so if you ever need to make changes, you come into legal and you can make changes. I'll just create from the template. When we press create from template, it'll automatically populate. So I could just put those in and copy and paste the ones you just sent me. So I'll discard this for now. And then, let's see. Oh, so your Amazon you said wasn't connecting. Let's see. Is there, let me see. Maybe it just didn't load. Okay. And your Amazon account is already set up, right? Okay, so that's connected. Shopify uses SKUs to link your existing Amazon product listing. You will be able to set up SKUs. I have SKUs on my. Do you have SKUs that are provided from your Amazon account, like SKU numbers of each of your products? So what you would have to do, because everything's good except for this part, you have to add matching SKUs so they match your products. So you would have to, let me see, I don't have SKUs on my, after completing your settings, you will be able to manually add corresponding Amazons. So yeah, you would have to go into, I have SKUs, let me just see what this one says, if the Shopify and Amazon SKUs are the same. Do you know if you enabled auto linking, or you did enable it from your Amazon? Okay. So what you would need to do is go into your products, and then you would click into a product once. Let's say we click here. It's just a little bit slow because okay. So now we're in, let's see. So you scroll down, and then it would be here. You would have to put in the SKU. If Amazon, in your Amazon account, you see a SKU for each of your products, put the matching one, and then it should match. And then, because that's what it's saying that is left to do with connecting your Amazon account. That's all good. Yeah, so try that, and then, but in the meantime, we would have to, what else do we have? Okay, so answer any questions, connect yourself. Oh yeah, did you have an Instagram for your company or any social media? Okay, so that's not applicable. And then, how about shipping? How do you plan on shipping your products? Okay. Oh, you already set it up? Okay, I see. So for all these products, okay, so you ship to the States and Canada. Standard, so $75 and up is free. And how about anything else that's under 75? What, because that it's missing a rate, so people won't be able to check out. You would have to put yeah, a rate for if their purchase is under $75. Okay, so there's two options. So you can do a flat rate fee, like you mentioned, $10, or there's real-time rates that Shopify calculates for you and it charges the customer. What do you prefer? So the flat rate would be you setting the price and it charges every customer that, or the real-time rate would calculate. Okay, so and then the real-time rate would basically calculate the shipping for the customer based on your order weight, your order packaging size and weight, and the distance. So did you want to add like your own rate, or you want to use the carrier calculated app rate? And which do you offer? Do you want to offer like that you can check any of these off? Okay, expedited? Okay. Okay, so that's set up now, and it'll automatically calculate it for you. You just have to make sure all your products have the correct weight in it, and I'll show you how to set up the packaging as well. We have to make sure that's correct. And then anyone who spends over 75 and up, it's going to be free. And then for this, you have, do you want to do the same calculated rates for US as well? Okay, so I'll delete these. And $200 and up, you want to offer free shipping? Which ones did you want to do for these? Okay, did you want to offer any of these as well, or just the first? These two? Okay. Okay, so I'll save that. So now shipping is good. We just have to make sure the packaging is right, and I'll show you where to do that. So we go into, let's see. Do you offer local delivery? We can check this off if you just want to do shipping instead. Local delivery is to their house, or you would just set a separate rate. Oh, I see. So you have 15 kilometers. And how much do you want the delivery price to be for local delivery? And do they have to spend a minimum amount? How much would they have to spend for you to do local delivery? Okay, so delivery price, I would recommend, delivery price, I would recommend putting it cheaper, because then it actually comes out to more than what they would do if they got it shipped to their house. Does that make sense? So if they live closer, this is basically, you would drop it off to their house if they live within 15 kilometers of you, or did you just want to ship it instead and not offer local delivery? You want to offer local delivery? Okay, so yeah, it would be cheaper than them getting it shipped if they decide to do that. Oh, let me just check. Did we do? Yeah, so if you have to put any delivery information, like let's see, how long would it take for you to deliver it to them locally? You can put it here. Do you want to offer local pickup as well? Okay, so we could turn this off. Now that's off. And then, so your shipping box, is this correct? The box that you're going to be shipping in? Okay, perfect. So yeah, just make sure this is all right. And then the weight is right as well, because that's what the shipping is going to be calculated on. Okay, so that's set then. Oh yes, did you have a domain already for your website? Okay, who is the domain hosted with? Okay, so we could connect that now. You would just have to share your screen with me. So I'm going to stop sharing because you have to log in. Oh, you connected it already? Even better. Okay, that works. So then we don't have to do that. Let me see if it's the default one, just so we could change it. I could share my screen again once. Okay. Let me see. So yeah, it is your primary domain. Okay, so if we click the I. Okay, works. Perfect. So then that's good. And I also added an About Us page. The one that you sent me, I added that in. And then I also had another question about something. So this is the About Us that I added. And then this, I realized this isn't working, this translator. Did you need a translator on your store? Okay, so we can delete this app, because then it's just because every app you download, it actually makes, if you have too many apps, it'll make your website slower. So any apps that you don't use or they're not needed, we could remove. Let me just go into your apps. So this one I could delete, which is the translator. But let me see because sometimes it leaves coding in your website that we might have to remove. So let me just double check that. Oh, we could do a test transaction as well. Okay, no. Okay, I could remove this for you after, just so it doesn't waste time in the meeting. So I'm going to stop sharing. We could complete a test transaction just to see if your shipping's working that we just set up. You would have to do it just because I can't go into payment settings. So if you share your screen, it should be at the bottom of the Zoom call. You can share your screen with me and I could walk you through how to do that test. Oh, because you're sharing. Yeah, no worries. So if you go to your Shopify, you have to go to shopify.com. All I see is the Zoom. Did you share? Are you on it? I can't see. Oh, okay. So maybe you didn't share that screen because all I see is a Zoom screen. Could you go back to Zoom and you might have to reshare your screen. So if you cancel the Zoom, there, now I see. Okay, so go into payments. You could go into manage, and then if you scroll all the way to the bottom, and then you can press the I of your store. Yeah, once it saves, and then no, that's good. And then you would just press the I that right there, and then we can see if everything's working for people if they check out. You would click view the I, just the little I, and then just pretend you're buying something and click a product and Oh, and those face shields, are they all the same, those face shields? Okay, okay, sure. Yeah, you could click buy now, either or. And then you just type in your information and I'll give you except type in everything except for your credit card because I'll give you a test transaction credit card from Shopify. And then this is where we could see if the rates. Okay, perfect. See, so you see local delivery. And because you spent over a certain amount, you get also free shipping offered to you or expedited. Okay, so you could click whichever one you want to test, a credit card to type in. And then that's for the customer if they want to, let's say they want you to deliver at a certain part of their home, they would be like knock on the back door or something like that. And then just press continue and then I'll give you the credit card to type in. 1 second. So I'm going to send it in the Zoom chat and just copy and paste this credit card number. It's a test number. I sent it. You could put your name and you could put in any expiration date and security code. And then same, you could keep that and then pay now. Okay, perfect. So it worked. And then it says all local deliveries will take 48 hours to be delivered. So when you get that order, you would have to go to that location and drop it off at their home for local delivery. So that's perfect. And then, so that's, let me just see what else we need to do. So we did test transaction, legal. Okay, if you go live now, or because your website's pretty much done, we just have to add, delete that app that you had. And then as well as, did you want like a review app where people could leave reviews as well? I could download that for you. Okay, so let me just make a note to download that. Oh yeah, and then we just have to connect your Amazon. You can actually try and do that while we're on the call now. Yes. So I'll add that and then we have to figure out the Amazon thing and then you should be ready to go. So let me add that. I'm just going to make a note. Another thing I want to mention is if I could share my screen. Let me see, just so it's easier. I want to go somewhere. Okay, so you just have to press, you have to stop sharing yours. You just have to, oh no, never mind. I could reclaim host. Okay. That works. My screen. Okay. Okay, so, this is your test transaction order that we just did. Or no, or is it? Yeah. So just, we could delete it. Just don't fulfill it because then it would charge your account. Like if you press print packing slips, it'll charge you. So just don't press that. But I'll leave it in here so you can like look how an order would look. If you get an order, it would look something like this. And you would prepare delivery. You can kind of go in here and like get their shipping address and everything. And then once it's delivered, you press mark as ready for delivered. And that's basically how that looks. And then if we go into products, I just had a question about, because on checkout, it didn't say we purchased, it was a map. I don't know which one it was. We can click into any. I just want to see, do you have the quantity for, because it was 200 and something, but for how many masks? Because I didn't see the quantity of, so it's $50, this particular mask, but for how many masks? Because people might get confused. They might think it's one. Is it only one or is it 10? Oh, I see. Okay, so we can highlight this. Did you want me to make it more bold and like visible so customers will know right away that it's 10 pieces? Okay, so I'll fix that after, just after our call. Yeah, just so, because yeah, I was wondering if it was one piece or multiple. And then the same with these as well, right? Let's see if it, so okay, what does this one mean? 2 million. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I see. So, okay, I'm trying to think because if you want to do, And they would just order, they would order from here and they would put, because it's 20, it's 400 pieces a carton or 20 pieces a box. Okay, so we could take out this one then. Yeah, just so customers don't get confused, and we could check the other ones as well. I'll go from this one, bottom up. Okay, and then this one, okay, indoor and outdoor, 50 pieces, 5 packs. So each box comes with 50 pieces? Okay. Okay. So 10 pieces in each box. So do you want me to put that instead, just so people don't get confused? Oh, okay. I see. 5 units per sale. Let me just see these ones. So, okay, 200 pieces in each box they purchase, right? So if they pay $15, they'll get 200 of these? Okay. Okay. Because there's an easier way that, let's say you have like this is the same product as your other face shields. Are they all the same make? So then, okay, so we'll keep it as separate listings. But yeah, just go in there and then just edit each one and change just so it's more clear to customers. So then when they check out, they'll know. And then same with all of your products. And I think did you have any questions as of now? I'm just trying to see if there's anything else we need to do. We did the test transaction. Did you, under payments, did you enable PayPal? Okay, so you don't use PayPal, right? Or, okay. If you ever do decide to use PayPal, just remember you have to set up your own PayPal account, and because it automatically populates my PayPal. So you would have to just make an account and that'll fix that. And let me just check all these settings before, now that we're doing this. Is this your right store address? Okay, and this is the correct email as well, right? Okay. And then locations, same. Okay, perfect. Just to double check. And just one more thing. I just want to double check if all the information is correct. Okay, that's good too. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And the next steps would be, I will get you that review app that I mentioned, and then add info. We would have to connect your Amazon. Maybe I can find you a video that'll take you step by step to connect it successfully. And you would also have to edit the products, like I mentioned, like so customers know what each thing is. So Amazon, and I'm just gonna make a note because I'll send you an email as well with this list so you can see it. Okay, did you want to book a meeting next week then so we can launch your store live? Okay, so because then by then you'll have the Amazon connected and everything. What day works for you? Yeah, Thursday works for me as well. Let's see. What time? Did you want the same time? Okay, so next Thursday, same time, I'll send you a request after this call, and then we could do it from there. Oh, I'm still seeing my screen. So okay, perfect. And did you have any questions as of now before we go? Yes. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So I'll send you that meeting request and we'll launch your store then. We'll aim for next Thursday and have all that stuff done then. Okay, perfect. Have a good day.